Comfort is accelerating your aging. Okay, comfort is accelerating your aging. I'm going to explain why that is, what you can do to slow and even reverse to some degree your rate of aging. Hey, I'm Alex Hall. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm the DNA Fat Loss Coach. Do go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video if you're enjoying the content so far, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. So we all know the phrase, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Honestly, I thought it was a load of rubbish for most of my life, but as I've learned and understood more and more about human health and even longevity, this really is a very truthful statement, okay? I want to dive into it and pick it apart a little bit in today's video. You see, when we are exposed to what I'm going to term a mild stress, whether that is from exercise, from lack of food, our body responds by doubling down on its survival, on its own health, strangely. And we get a little bit stronger, okay? We get a little bit more resilient. Let me highlight with an example in terms of exercise, okay? So the key one here is weightlifting. When we go to the gym, when we lift weights or move rocks around, whatever it is, however you want to do it, what we're doing is we're putting our body under some stress, right? We are fatiguing our muscles, we are causing damage, right? We're literally causing muscular damage, muscular breakdown, okay? During that session, we are getting weaker and weaker throughout the session. We come out of the gym, we put the final rock down if we're choosing to do it that way, and we're literally weaker than we were an hour, half an hour ago, okay? But what that triggers to your body is that it needs to repair, replenish, rebuild, come back stronger, because that session was so taxing and it's so primed for survival that it basically can't deal with that. It needs to become stronger so it can manage that load later on in life. So it funnels resources, it's a signal to your body, okay? When you eat food, it will funnel those resources towards the muscles that you worked, repairing structures and even improving mitochondrial density. Okay, your mitochondria are your powerhouses of the cell. Okay, if you can't produce enough energy, that's a signal to your body. Okay, so during time of exercise, for example, you need to produce a lot of energy very quickly, right? Say power when you're doing a strength movement, or you're taxing yourself doing, say, pull-ups or squats or deadlifts or something. So it can literally improve your mitochondrial density, aka your ability to produce more energy through this signal that you put yourself under when you exercise. And the whole point of this is, for the next time you go to lift weights, it won't be so hard because your body has adapted. Okay, it's an adaptive response to help you, basically to help you live longer, right? To help you be more suited to the environment around you. And the great thing is this analogy that most of us are aware of applies directly to aging, okay? Any mild stress, and I need to highlight something here, that we can recover from, okay? Any stress that we can recover from is going to help us to live longer to some degree, okay? So exercise is a key one. If you put yourself under stress and you become out of breath, right? That's a signal to your body, I need to make my systems more efficient and work harder, okay? This is going to help you to live longer. If I skip a meal or 2 meals and I go hungry, that hunger to some degree is telling my body I need to hunker down, replenish, rebuild, repair, recycle, really become super efficient with what's coming in, and this is going to boost my longevity. So if we're faced with adversity, whether that is exercise, you know, lifting heavy weights, whether it's calorie restriction or fasting, okay, you could just be restricting, say, 500 calories throughout the day for a few days per week. That is going to have a very similar effect to fasting for a prolonged period, or say up to a day or so. Even going to either extreme of temperature, okay, we're talking sitting in a sauna, you know, 80 to 100 degrees centigrade, your body is not used to that. That is literally sending signals to your body to hunker down, to survive, to boost longevity. On the opposite side of the spectrum, you could go in an ice bath, right? Very, very cold. Again, your body's not used to that. It can't survive for too long. But in short, sharp sessions, short, sharp bouts, again, that you can recover from, These are all signals to your body to boost, to hunker down, to really survive and boost your longevity. So we repair, we regenerate, we hunker down, we get ready for the next bout, okay? Because all our body knows is that it's probably going to be hit by those stimuli, those triggers again. And next time it wants to be more ready for it, it wants to be more prepared. So all of these systems, all they're doing is trying to make us a better version of ourselves, to be more prepared for the next time we put ourselves under that stress. Okay, with weights, if I give myself a week or a few days to recover from a session, I come back, I do that again, I can lift more weights, or I can lift the same weight as last time, but it'll be easier because I have developed, I have repaired, I have replenished, I've rebuilt and come back a little bit stronger. Okay, so all these things start to really compound over time and build. So on the flip side, what happens if we live a life of comfort, where we're never too cold, we're never too warm, we don't get out of breath, we don't stress our muscles, we never go hungry? All of these things are triggers to our body to relax, to chill out, to not focus on hunkering down, to repair, to rebuild, to replenish, to boost longevity. Nah, we just sit in a state of abundance. We're just going to store and basically build fat. And this really causes us to age faster. So that is why comfort is causing you to age faster. If you want to live longer, you've got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. If you want to track your rate of aging and come up with specific recommendations tailored to your individual lifestyle and genetics, check out the links below in the description. I do run epigenetic strategy sessions and longer anti-aging courses basically over a 6-month period. So do go ahead, check out those links. You'll connect with me on LinkedIn. We'll have a little bit of a discussion and we'll go from there, see if that's a good fit for you. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I look forward to speaking with you in the next one.